everyone.
I am excited. This is home economics.
Oh, this is one of my favorite classes. I love cooking.
Was this home economics. We're excited. Episode 8.
Oh.
Batman saved the day. Abed
Oh
saved the day. He's
so funny
the
that
best.
was a Halloween episode.
It seems like he ends up saving the day usually at the end. Like he helps everyone out and
he's kind of the glue.
Brings everyone together.
Yeah, I agree. They don't need Jeff. They need Abed.
El Jefe. Okay, we're gonna jump in.
Yes.
We are ahead on our Patreon. We're doing double drops as well, full-timer reactions and all that good stuff. Those links are in our description box below.
Yes, and don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe.
We'll refer to each other by our Spanish nombres.
Uno.
There will be...
Oh my God, what is he putting in his...
I love those teachers. What?
He's so crazy. He is crazy.
This is me though. I was that teacher.
Oh
like
my God.
I'd be like,
Winger.
I'm surprised he didn't choke
I
on that.
know. I don't know how you can sleep. That'd be
Yeah. Well, he must have been exhausted.
I know. Why is he so tired?
Shirley, look. I'm in his backpack.
Are they dating? Oh, that's cute. Stop it, Troy.
Oh
And they're in the same class, and one of them wants to ask the other one out on a date. Like grown-up date. But
grown-up
within biking
date.
distance of his parents' house.
Oh.
Well, they could do something on campus.
Is it not her?
I'm wondering if it's her or
Because
not.
who else would it be?
Are they together? Did we miss
No,
something?
they're not. They're not.
I bet Randy would love that type of thing.
Randy.
Randy?
Randy? Oh, I thought...
Oh, you thought... I can't believe I misled you like that. Listen, Randy can be the name of a guy or a girl.
No,
And
that's
in
not.
this case, it is definitely a girl. Thanks for your
But-
help.
Oh, so he still doesn't realize that she likes him. Okay,
yeah.
he's like, no, I'm straight. Okay.
Damn, I picked the wrong couple to fall out of class this morning. That air.
And that was a little gossipy. I was like, all right.
Here comes Vaughn. Bye.
Oh, him.
Oh, crap.
Vaughn? Vaughn.
Oh, he's
Oh, the guy-
He looks so-
he's depressed.
You know what? You're like the exact opposite of an antioxidant. Yeah. I get band practice late.
Whatever.
Let me talk to him for you.
No, don't.
It'll be better if it's man to man. That way we won't be thinking about our chubby thighs or whether or not we can have babies.
Don't talk to Vaughn.
Lord have mercy.
Don't talk to Vaughn.
He's talking to Vaughn.
He's talking about.
That is girl for talk to Vaughn.
That is girl. Okay. Thank you. Not all of us speak in riddles.
It's the Hobbit.
What does the... I can't even do riddles in the dark. Never mind.
What is going on with him?
What is
Girl,
he,
get
is he
the gossip.
dating? Is he dating that lady? Oh.
Is he?
Is he?
You sure you don't want a piece of that?
Surely.
But he's
What?
not living in a house or a home anymore?
That boy's living in his
Damn.
car.
But he isn't.
He's
He
got
has a
everything
nice.
in there.
He has a nice body though.
He's
He's in
got a
shape.
gym in
Good for
there.
him.
Of course, we didn't have the same safety standards back then, so no condoms. I tell you,
That hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Good news is I'm the new keyboardist in his band.
Oh, so I asked you not to talk
Yet you can't play anything.
Ignored me.
Hey, Tiny, you're missing the headline. I'm in a rock band.
Oh, I'd like to be there when the band finds out.
Well, don't say it in front of
I know.
everybody.
We were just talking about how in today's economy...
Living in your car, living in your car. You are living in your car.
You guys shouldn't do
I know.
that.
Why can't they just?
Do you need a place to stay?
I'd offer, but my dad's kind of racist.
You still think that Durham is a real deal?
The next person that offers me charity or
This-
pity will be
that's-
mentioned by name in my suicide note.
Oh.
What a threat!
Now I just got to figure out what to bring to the picnic. This is my first college girl, so I really want to impress her. Would you mind helping me shop for this stuff?
I'd love to.
No. I've been there.
I know.
Oh.
And I say no.
I was 18, 19,
Oh.
The condo board's trying to bluff me by listing my places available. Look at those faucets. Handcrafted in Italy, 100% expensive.
I think you're out of money, buddy.
You know what they would go great with? A home, which
Yeah.
you no longer have. You need to move on with your life.
Yeah, move on with my life, shmoo shmon shmish my schmife. This condo is all that's left of me. Every part
Well,
of it
then
is a
let
part of
it
The
go.
last of your success.
I got a hot plate that plugs into a cigarette lighter.
Yeah, but your kitchen's being towed.
Oh my god, no way.
That's my house.
That's my house. Oh.
Can I live with you? Yeah, cool. You want the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Top.
Me too. Racing for it.
I win.
I didn't see it going this way.
I
Actually.
hate it. I hate having roommates. Unless like you have like actual separate space.
Yeah.
Jeff, did I say anything in my sleep last night about farm animals or Brian Williams?
I don't think so.
Cool. Cool. Lucky Charms? Sometimes I like to pour hot cocoa mix into cold milk and drink it like a cold hot chocolate. I call it special drink.
And someday, you'll know it by its...
In Overboard, she was just like you. Wealthy, assertive, arrogant, got manicures all the time. But then she fell off her boat, and it was a good thing for her because ultimately she realized she was happier being poor and raising 4 unruly boys with Kurt Russell.
Oh yes, that movie. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in forever.
For me, it's Lucky Charms and TV.
And Saturday cartoons.
I could use a break.
Yeah, sit down.
Have some Lucky Charms.
Genius. I was just gonna lay down newspaper.
It's the blanket my grandmother used to.
What are you
I know.
talking
I know.
about?
And Shirley is still in the back, just shaking her head.
Yeah, no. Go.
I know.
Don't do
I
this.
know.
It's scary.
Yes.
If he's not interested, I could lose the friendship too.
Yes.
You could.
That is-
Love is a gamble always, but waiting won't change the dice. You either roll them or you lose your turn.
I'm going to roll them. I am.
Okay, let's not do that. Okay.
Shake them in your mind. Now, if you'll excuse
Oh
me, there's
no,
this
the
band is playing, and I
band. Oh
want to
no.
record the train wreck.
Yep.
This is for you.
Okay, it's like some reggae stuff.
This isn't weird for you?
No. Just want to show.
Oh god, if it's about her, like the lyrics. Hey, this is a good song though.
That is so mean.
That is really mean.
I'm getting rid of the bees. She's a GDB.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I
Is
hate-
this what is that show?
Really great to have somebody to
I
watch
mean,
stuff with. My dad
I
never
used
wanted
to watch
any.
a lot of these old stuff back in the day.
Wow. You guys are really dorming it up in here, huh?
Yeah. In the last 2 days, I spent a quarter.
Wait.
We're having the time of our lives.
Pavel!
Hey, bro.
Hey, this is
Papa.
Pavel. He lives next door. He's from Poland.
Just la gato jest Brita.
He's speaking Polish. Oh my god.
Cool.
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 Sorry?
Shadai.
Love.
He's really feeling it. Musicians. This is so true.
This is why I love Jack Black so much.
If you don't like my song, you don't have to listen, Britta. All right? I'm an artist, and I write what I feel.
Wow.
And I feel that you suck.
Oh, all right. Hold on here.
You know what? This is time to slap.
Well,
No, not slap. Oh, he's stuck.
Your song. We wrote it together.
Oh.
Are you trying to Garfunkel me?
You helped him write that song?
right.
My band, my song.
Okay. Well, girl, you dodged a bullet. I mean, this guy. Oh my god.
Not the
Oh my
instruments.
god.
Did you just defend my honor?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, yeah, totally.
We'll light the candles,
Oh my gosh.
and you'll take a bite, and she'll take a bite.
Where are we
and
sitting?
You'll laugh.
Right.
Why
in
are
the
they
middle.
not on the grass?
I know.
Remember when you pretended to be my backpack?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm funny.
Troy, wait! I have to tell you. My appendix is bursting.
Okay, 2 young students. Think I've
Oh,
been to
this
dance
dude.
before. You guys are sexual partners, right?
Wait, where are they?
The nurse?
They have a nurse here?
Yeah, there's a nurse at
community college?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Every school has a nurse of some sort.
Guess I ruined
Medical.
your date, huh?
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with you.
Cool.
Patton Oswalt. That's his name. Okay.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
My date's on the East Lawn.
East Lawn, perfect. Okay.
Wait, this is a date?
Oh, yeah, you need these.
Nice.
Oh my
I'll be thinking of you.
Okay, I need to go.
No, we have to observe you overnight. It's policy. We don't want another Vanessa Parsons
Oh,
on our
that's her. That's her.
Huh?
From BoJack.
No, I know. I'm talking about him. This dude. This
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
is he in?
I
Oh,
didn't-
he
that's his
is.
voice.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
He's also in. He's also in BoJack, I believe. Yeah.
I think he's Herb, isn't he? That sounds like.
Is that her?
I think
Yeah.
that's his
Sorry,
voice.
I.
No, you're fine.
I didn't hear you the right way.
No. Oh yeah. No, this is taking it too far.
Yeah, he's.
Tell him you'll make love to him if he takes a shower and finds a nice place to live.
I'm heading back. Pavel's making babka.
Yum.
Do it, Britta. Seduce him. From the tape forward.
He's not even.
With the bowl of milk that is your sexual.
I bet it's open.
Oh man.
See, when people plummet that much, it's like, oh, come on. But yes, gosh, I've seen this. Yeah.
It's like the
Hey, what are you doing? That was the Jeffersons.
the Jeffersons.
Maybe if you put stain remover on a turd, you don't get a diamond. You just get a turd with less direction in life.
Thanks, Coach.
I know that's not very helpful. Ow.
What did she just? That's on my glass.
Yeah, it did.
I made this notch to indicate optimal
She stole
cleansing
them?
temperature for combination skin. These were mine?
For a fancy condo, you've got awful security.
Oh my gosh.
Still live in a new apartment, so every day you're spending way too much time
That's
on your
sweet.
hair. You can look down and think, I was a huge phony before. I can do it again.
Yeah. You're right.
You're into me.
I beg your unbelievable pardon.
Look at all this work you're doing just to have me alone.
She's very attractive. Yeah, she's very attracted
I
to
was
you.
doing this all for Abed. You were the worst.
Yeah, clearly.
That pizza does not look good. I don't know. I'm.
Also, do me a favor. Will you lay off Britta? I mean, she may walk like she just got off a horse, but underneath all that,
I hate that.
she's a good kid.
No worries, man.
What?
I've moved on.
What are you, a stripper now? Oh.
He just goes up. Those tiny nips.
Yeah, you just Pierce now.
Oh my gosh.
He's so petty. This,
I know.
This guy.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Before you two proceed,
Is that a?
one thing to say.
I know. Is it open in the back?
Yeah.
Say it.
Do you guys mind? Could you scoot over? It's an heirloom. You want it?
Why can't you just
Thank you.
just pull him aside and be like, yo.
For me, that was huge.
I know,
Good for
sweetie.
you.
Let's go find you some pants.
That's good.
Oh. What?
What is this? What the hell?
You would have been fine with me staying there forever, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, some more stuff for you.
Pretty cool, I bet.
You're a huge nerd.
Oh, the change. Oh, I love it.
I'm Pierce. Yeah, talk about me.
You know what? Go for
Yeah,
it.
just take it.
That's me, y'all.
Yep.
Come on, sing for me.
This is that random guy just hopping on with those lyrics.
please do, bro. This dude. Oh.
Oh, is this the same dude?
I guess.
Is he someone? Because I don't know who he is.
I don't know. He might be a rapper.
Pierced and the battle is on. So this rap goes out to the stupid Vaughn.
Well played, Pierce. This isn't over.
Oh my God. He's out of his damn mind. Like, this guy is out of his mind.
So petty. Oh my gosh. So good for you, Pierce.
Yeah.
Way to get your rap on.
This show is a mess. In the best way. Like, everyone is so messy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ooh, it's good. Well, I love Abed. I know we say it every time, but...
My favorite character, for sure. Yeah. But he was just like, no, hell no, this guy needs to leave.
No, he wasn't, though.
No, you did. Because he winked at Britta, because he's like, you would have let me stay there.
But I think that was just like, oh, I guess I took it a different way.
I mean, who knows?
But
I think from what I took it from was he was like...
you gotta go.
But he probably would have. He wouldn't have said leave.
Yeah.
Maybe he would.
I think...
No, he would. I guess if he would say it to his face.
No, he would.
Because he normally does.
He's pretty honest.
But this one, he didn't this time. He just didn't want... Like, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
he even
felt
said
bad,
it. Yeah. I don't know. I guess how I interpreted it was, like he knew that Jeff was having a hard time within himself. So it's just like, you're fine to say, but you're deteriorating because you're not doing anything. So, but I'm happy Jeff has moved on, but Abed is just, he's just such a great character. Mm-hmm. He just has like a kind heart, but he's also just, I know, because like when Jeff was just like, you're so cool, he's just like, yeah, and you're a nerd. Yeah. It's just like,
no, and he's the one, the only one who is cool and like
genuinely.
Mm-hmm. And
his Batman was cool.
He understands. He gets life. He just gets it. He really does.
Observant. Understands.
He's satisfied where he is. Yes. Like he's okay, and that's okay. That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
He don't sweat the small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could be that way, working on that.
But you're okay to be you, and that was also the point of this, because Jeff too, like they were trying to make Jeff into Abed almost, where it's just like, don't worry about materialistic things, but that's not his calling in life to not worry about this or that.
Hopefully, eventually, like they're telling him like, yeah, you get to be you get your phonies thing, and
I mean,
like they know how to, because eventually you would hope the goal for him is he won't be into the material.
No, you're mishearing me, because I'm not saying like he just needs to be like material girl, like I want this and that, but it's also okay to like those nice things that you have. Like for me, like I have friends who are very easy just with having a farm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Getting their own water and doing things very simple, and I think that's beautiful and I appreciate that. But I also like to have my running water and I like to have my TV, but I'm not glorifying my stuff. That's what it is,
he was looking at like these extremely expensive water faucets that he doesn't need. So it's not like, obviously running water is not a materialistic thing.
No, and I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying so there are people like Abed who are fine sitting on the couch eating Lucky Charms and watching TV. And then there's other people who would rather have Prosecco and, painting while they watch it. We're all so different.
Of course. I think Abed, everyone, I mean, when I made the comment that I was like, I wish I was more like that, it's more just the stressors that are in my head. I'd like my mind to be more quiet. Mm-hmm. For me, it's like more of a suffering aspect of it. Don't sweat the small stuff is like a blessing. So it's like, you don't have to be like Abed, but I wish I could have that, because I'd rather not be constantly in my brain going through everything all the time. Yeah. So it's just like, that was what I meant by that.
Okay.
But it's, of course, everyone's different and everyone's going to do things differently. But I think for him, it's not even about like, he's comfortable just sitting and eating cereal. He just gets that life is like, you can do whatever you want to do, and then because he can make these amazing movies, and then he can be dressed up as Batman and be the best cosplay version of Batman, and then he can be I'm just eating cereal right now. But he speaks Polish. He had so it's like he's not just like a bum dude. He's like he gets the secret to life, which is don't just he's found it. He's
chill.
found nirvana.
Yeah.
And like that's where you want to be, not a bum on the couch, not doing anything. But like
and that's what was happening to Jeff.
Right.
Which, you know,
right.
because he was all about him having him there, but like the fact that I think I made a comment before, like he's going backwards, and it's just like, okay, buddy, like it's okay to have those moments of like sadness, you lost your place, but like you do gotta like move forward and in your own way, obviously. But he was really like
but it's like BoJack and Diane.
Yes.
Diane stayed there for a few months.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
But she, I mean, obviously she was going through something very traumatic. But for her too, and it's okay to have these moments of like, you know, we're all human. Yeah. But like for her, it was starting to strain on their relationship. And I remember BoJack's girlfriend was also there and just like, you're still here. Yeah. So, you know, there's a happy balance of it all, but
sure. It just sucks because like you can't choose when you like I guess you in a way like it's just hard to get yourself out of a rut.
Some people it takes a while.
For some people it's harder.
Yeah.
And as we find out later, like some people, you know, it's helpful to get on medication and stuff and like help, you know, who knows, maybe
or get out of a certain place.
Journey,
you know, yeah. Again, this is new BoJack. It's
yeah,
so funny.
I know. But congratulations to Annie for taking her blanket back. That is a big step.
That's a big step. That's the first step. And I know you were saying you could relate to that. And I think in our youth, a lot of us can, where it's just like if we can't, we kind of dig ourselves into these situations when we're not being honest with ourselves or with the people. And again, at a young age, it's hard to tell someone, I like you. That's hard.
Of course it is.
That's super hard.
Yep.
But I guess enough respect for yourself to not like, even though you care about this person, you want to fantasize about you being the person on the date with them. Like, you don't have to go out of your way.
No, but she doesn't know how.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, she
doesn't have the tools.
No.
She's learning now.
She is.
She's learning the tools.
The whole eye thing, from the last episode, like I wonder who, like they need to have an episode for her where is she doing a Angela thing where she has like headphones in and it's just like, you are this, you can do this, you can be this, or like who's kind of guiding her through this journey of like, I do need to be more assertive and look at someone in the eye. I do need to stand up for myself and not just be a pushover and give this to them just because I'm hopeful of. Yeah.
I don't know. I that will be a good one to see if she is getting like therapy or maybe just being around a bunch of people supporting her and growing up.
Because we need to have an episode with her and her mom too, like kind of like with Abed. It's just like, and even with Shirley and her husband, I'm sure we'll see him at some point.
Oh man, think? That'll be interesting.
He'll pop through just being a jerk.
Yeah, because he is still the father of her kids.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
Well, I mean, he tracked her down for the wedding ring. Who knows what else? Or maybe he's moved on. Hopefully.
Yeah, right. Guys like that, they just when he's tired of the new one, he's gonna be like,
that's a pattern. It seems like a pattern.
Because she put up with his mess for years and years and years, and then men will realize, not just men, women too, but I'm talking about man in this situation. Men and women will be like, oh, another person who like respects themselves, loves themselves, sees their self-worth isn't gonna put up with it, and they'll talk to you about it and be like, look, this behavior is not acceptable, and if you don't change it, I can't be with you. This is toxic, and then that person will then keep doing their toxic stuff because they're not learning, and then then he's gonna go back to the person who accepted them, but it's just because her self-worth is low, and she is not.
Hopefully her self-worth grows before he has the chance to.
It better.
Oh, if that's an episode, I'm gonna be so angry that whole episode.
We're gonna be like,
we'll be triggered. I'll be like, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, because he said Valerie. Yeah. He said some other woman's name. Ooh, that happened to me once. Ooh,
really?
It was, but I was 19 and stupid, and it was my first love, so I was like, it's fine. I was an Annie. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah. No, that's tough. Yeah. Well, that's a him problem. That's a he problem. Yeah. It's his problem, not yours.
I don't care what he's doing.
Not. I mean, it has everything to do with him. So, but God, this is a fun show. And Pierce. I don't even know.
Oh, that's right.
Keyboard Pierce.
Vaughn. That's so hard for me to like have to say because that's the name.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's Van,
right,
but
it's close.
and they're very similar in like aesthetic, blonde.
Oh, no.
So funny.
Oh, man.
I hate petty ass people like that. Like I hate it when even artists do it where they write a song about their ex. I'm like, just stop.
Yeah.
I get it. You're an artist. You got feelings. You don't need to be.
No.
You don't. Despite what this person has done to you, you don't need to make a song about it or post about it on Instagram or any. It's just like y'all.
You can do it for yourself. Just write it out for yourself. But like,
don't.
No.
You watched Shameless, right? Did you see the one where Fiona dated that musician? It was.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've seen.
Because it's very similar, and it's just like I forgot. It's like season 6.
Then I saw. I mean, I think I went up
to when she was working for the club.
7 or 8.
Yeah, she started working at that nightclub.
Oh.
And trying to like hustle and make money, and yeah, it was during I think that time. But anyway, yeah, those kind of people. Obviously, it's fun because him and Pierce are now in this like song war, turf war kind of thing.
And that one rapper just talking about pee pee poo poo. That's all he knows. That's all he's known for, I guess.
Oh God, it's so funny.
All right.
Lord. Okay.
This is good.
It was great.
We'll be back again next week. Thanks for watching with us.
Yes. Bye. Bye.